hormone released when someone is stressed. As if you notice, when someone is very, very stressed, even a thin, have you ever seen a thin person that has a very weird, small belly, stomach here? So it's not because they eat too much. It's called cortisol belly. It's a stress reaction. So your body thinks, oh, well, this guy is going through a lot though. This guy is suffering. There's a primitive thought in our body that thinks whenever we go through stress, the first thing that goes away is what? It's food.
I beg you, those people will say more sign petition against faith. Say they come out from a medical practitioner priority with that thing. Where on a day? You dey hear broadcast area and the wanky say all this. If to say, I dey vex for my teacher just now. If come out this eyeglass first. If to say my teacher don't take in time, taking precious time, teach me all these things, use that cerebrum important. If to say he don't teach me all these things, I could have been a medical doctor by now. I could have been choking you injection because I thought say I want to do video about say color and dede. But that can wait. That can wait. If you see something where good, talk am. If something is good, just say it's good. Guys, not be small lecture I do. The locomotive bam bam. Guys, see, just if you know what's good for you, go carry your notebook now, carry biro, write all the things where this doctor they tell you, because this is a pure anatomy. The guy they teach us like this, pure anatomy. And I like that Kayode allowed us, because if I say the guy don't figure out, say a lot of us not know these things. A lot of us now lodo.
Your body needs food to survive. So whenever
your brain eats a lot.
Yes,
even when you're reading.
Brain, see, there's something your brain does. When you're under, like, when you start starving, do you know what your body does? It pushes all the energy to your brain. If you've ever fasted for a while, you notice your body is weak.
Yes,
your body is rerouting energy to, because as long as that brain is alive, you can be alive. So what the body does is it reroutes energy, and so now whenever we are going through stress, your body thinks, okay, this guy is in a bad situation, and that means maybe food will start getting short soon. Maybe
just is the feel free.
Yeah, so that means like food will reduce and stuff like that. So obviously I should stop food. Now it takes that sugar and converts it to fat. That is the fat that is there, which is why when you exercise it can burn, because it's energy on its own. It was designed for energy. Your body just made a mistake because it thought you were going through a stressful situation and let me save him by keeping the fat there. Your body was trying to help you, but it's an error in there, because in this day and age, starvation is real, but for the average person, it's not really like you get. So your body is just trying to help you, and then it makes that.
So if I remove the fat now, will it still come back?
If you don't manage yourself, it will come back. Have you not seen BBL lipo people that come? It comes back now.
Or the one that used to burst.
That's why they tell you after you do that thing, you see them in the gym. They're the ones that take gym the most seriously, because you have to maintain that body. Your diet is on point. If you go to a good doctor, the moment you're done with that, you're on diet for life.
What if I eat and I will still do it again? It's not good for them.
It's not. Yeah, you can't be doing back to back. Surgery is, your body is, surgery can be stressful.
So I have another question. Is it true that some people will be alive, like in the ER, and they will remove their brain and they will put it back and they will still be alive?
Okay, I'll tell you a fun fact.
And there's this Yoruba that they say that if English, like if Atego should enter your head, breeze should enter your brain, that you will die.
Okay, I'll start with the first one. Okay. Do you know your brain cannot feel pain? Your brain is I'm serious. Your brain is the only organ in your body that can't feel pain. You know why?
Right.
You would not survive. Your brain does so much. It processes so much. When you feel a migraine, it's not your brain that is in pain. It's the muscles around it that are in pain. Your brain cannot feel pain. Your brain can only process information. That's it. Now, whenever we do brain surgery, you have to keep the person awake, because that's what your brain does. Your brain keeps you awake. But we give them anesthesia so they don't feel pain. But for example, when you're doing a brain surgery, they can tell you to be playing a guitar, to be singing, to be crocheting. What that tells us is we have not caught something that will stop you from working. Because you see that your brain, I think the brain, there are 24, the brain can be divided into like 24 different areas based on mapping.
that my brain cannot feel pain. Because sometimes they say, oh, my brain is paining me. But my brain not feel pain me. Now the muscles way there around my brain now they pain me. Now those muscles. Now they, but I'm going to feel say, oh, my brain they pain me, my brain they pain me. Guys, this is what I learned. The things what I learned from that conversation, I said, no. You see this whole thing, it needs its own video, separate. So that anytime you they confuse, you they feel say your brain they pain you, come back, come watch this video. Listen to Dr. Faith. Don't listen to the guy. Because they ask some question, like, it was a full-blown class session, because the guy was teaching, he was using descriptions, he was, showing us, explaining things. Rude Boy had questions. I'm sure they were personal questions, maybe things that he has experienced or somebody close to him has experienced. He was explaining. Mess and go asking, oh, guys, people when they this class now better again than Jason J, better, Rude Boy, Zita, Manson, they are better, because this class they me important. I said no, this is what I don't learn, not be only me go learn them. You see that Wenky's area and broadcast area, I needed to bring it to you guys. So enjoy this lecture, and like I said, I'll still come back later with the one when I said we go come back with that scholar and this thing. But sometimes education first, focus on your studies so that you don't go embarrass me for public. Okay, if better they learn, make better and still they learn. Okay, so make sure you learn and tell me what you learned in the comment section. I'm going to read. Okay?
There are different ways to classify your brain. You have the cerebrums, you have cerebellum, you have the pons, other part. But then there are other ways to also classify it.
I thought you have one more question. That's true.
There are other ways to now classify it too.
Yes.
So if any of those areas get damaged, something. So for example, there's this thing where someone is standing here, but they can't see things that move fast. It's a brain defect. So I'm standing here now and I can see you, but if you run, my brain cannot process something running. There's something called Wernicke's encephalopathy, or there's something called Wernicke's area, Broca's area. In one of those things where when you talk, you're speaking, your brain knows what to say. Let's say I want to say, I love Big Brother's house. Your brain will say, Big Brother love house. What happens is there's a part of your brain that controls thinking about what you want to say, and there's a part of your brain that controls your tongue to create what you want to say. Those are two different areas. So I can be thinking of the right thing to say, but because the part of my brain that controls speaking is damaged, I'm saying rubbish.
So can that my question come in?
That was the question.
Please, what do you know about cerebral ataxia? Cerebral ataxia.
Cerebral ataxia.
Yeah,
not cerebral. So in cerebral ataxia, how do you know that? How do you know that?
Don't worry, just talk to me.
So
please, this one is very deep to me.
So
there's something I'm finding out.
So in cerebral ataxia, what can happen is maybe there's a blood vessel damage.
You can use this as a
I can use. Okay. So let's just say something happens here. Okay. Ataxia is when if you've seen that person before, they can't really hold themselves properly.
Correct.
So I would say similar to Parkinson's.
Parkinson's, yeah.
It's not Parkinson's. Parkinson's is different, but they cannot locomote properly.
You're correct.
Yeah, they can't locomote properly. Why? Is it that there's a damage to a vessel in the head, or there was a cancer in the head? Something has damaged either a vessel or a nerve in the head. And because of that, the thing that controls motor coordination.
Sorry, can you differentiate it from Parkinson? Like if you see somebody acting in that way.
So Parkinson's, there's something called Parkinsonism. There are 3 classifications for Parkinsonism. Dystonia.
What's not Tourette syndrome?
Tourette.
Tourette, yeah.
Tourette is like.
What's not
Parkinson's?
So Parkinson's. So essentially, ataxia is just
our popular boxer.
Yeah, that's Parkinson's. Ataxia is simply just damage to an area of the brain that causes motor dysfunction. Anything motor means muscle control.
Okay, so are you saying they can't?
No, man, this person.
You can manage it. You can manage it.
It can never be fixed.
I don't die now.
Because you can subside the symptoms. You can bring the symptoms down to a minimum.
So the other day I was on YouTube, and I was making a little research, and I saw a baby. So my own junior brother plays high school football.
Okay.
So that was where the whole thing. So that's personal.
It happened to him?
Yeah, till date.
Was it Mama
You feel
Daddy?
me? So my mommy was really concerned.
Because this guy still fighting.
And we did a lot of things. They keep saying that there's no remedy. There's no. So for me, I now went on YouTube because I was really deep. I now typed on cerebral ataxia. Then I saw a baby that when that baby was growing, I think they did. I don't know if it is indica or sativa.
Oh, like
they did. Yeah, they turned it to.
I was talking to someone today.
Oil-based
CBD, CBD or THC oil.
They named the thing that said.
I know where you're going.
So anytime the baby, if they drop it,
it will calm down.
Yes.
But do you see what I said there? You can make the symptoms subside, but you can't get rid of them. For example, I've seen a research page. This was not a video. It's real. There's actually proper evidence-based research that shows that people with Parkinson's, when they smoke weed, their symptoms calm down.
Yes.
There's a reason for that. Weed slows you down.
But it doesn't work for cerebral.
It works for that, but you see the problem with that? It slows you down. Do you get what's happening? It is slowing you down. You can't live a proper life slowed down forever. So you have to ask yourself, the only way to manage it is to slow the person down. Do you want to live your life slowed down forever?
It's better than to die now.
He can't run, but he can gym.
He can walk, he can't do
talk.
Yeah,
too fast.
But then if he smokes weed, it will come down.
I was with him now. Yeah. I mean, I don't tell him make it a smoke weed.
But then you also have to be very careful about the strain, the thing.
Yes,
like it would even be better if you go to a medical professional.
Yes,
or you can go to the US.
Me and my mom, we had the conversation. They were like, I only go, I want to do this. I said no.
So there are licensed practitioners, CBD oils, THC oils, and they will dose him properly. So the thing is, I've never smoked weed before. I don't have anything against weed, but I'm very anti-drugs. In the sense that it can create dependency. And you don't want to be, even down to painkillers. Painkillers are great, but you don't want to create dependency. So you need to go to a professional and dose him properly. Because he's your brother. You don't want to be buying weed off the road. Go to a licensed person, go to a good practitioner, get the oils or something. They'll be able to get it. So that's it. Very,
I'm just concerned if there's a solution, because I'm really bothered about it. So, because it was not like that, it was just all of a sudden.
Okay, you see what? That's enough. That's enough.
Surgeon Faith. You are my personal doctor.
I know saying that mad people feel this house, but Faith is not the most intentional person when they put for this house.
Oh, God.
Not only intentional, I said like the smartest.
That is intentional. It's very intelligent.
Very intelligent.